Hey, Pat Rigsby here, and in today's episode, I want to talk with you about creating a power offer. Let's get to it.
Welcome to the Fitness Business School podcast, the show for fitness business owners who want to grow their income, increase their impact, and improve their lifestyle. Be sure to listen till the end of this episode because we have a brand new special offer exclusive for listeners. So stay tuned.
I don't know about you, but I see a lot of offers out there that capitalize on trends. They capitalize on AI or whatever else is happening in the world in the moment. And you see marketers do this a lot. I mean, I don't care if it was when Clubhouse came out or Periscope or whatever else. All of a sudden you see these people who are experts like 10 minutes in, ready to go teach you what they're doing. So I wanted to talk with you about how you can create a power offer. And I've got kind of a step-by-step formula where you can capitalize on trends. And you may be thinking, well, that's not really what I do. But, I think if you unpack it a little bit, you'll see what I mean. So the first step is any offer that you create needs to align with you, your values, what you're about. You can't just chase money. You can't just chase opportunity. But that doesn't mean you can't capitalize on trends if they do kind of line up with your values. Consider that a filter. Consider that something that you need to kind of run your choices through. But I would suspect there are some opportunities that maybe you've glossed over, overlooked, or maybe just totally ignored because you didn't really see how to connect the dots and they would have fit for you fine. So that's number one. Number two is identify what the hot topics, the trends, the things that gain a lot of attention, whether it's through the media or just in the circles that you operate. Talk about what those are. Think about what those are. A couple that come to mind, one would be like the GLP-1 medications, right? The weight loss medications. And then if you're in the sports performance world, clearly the whole kind of landscape of the transfer portal and NIL deals. So those two are really relevant to the markets that I tend to operate in, the fitness and the sports performance market. So, all right, so we've got these two trends, these two things that we can create offers around should we choose. So then step three is basically identifying what people are aware of, but maybe don't understand how to take advantage of. So if we think about like GLP-1, that's a good example. I think we in our industry understand that even if that does help somebody reduce their appetite, there are side effects or consequences that come along with that. Now, I see so many people in our industry, because of those consequences, just kind of throw the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak. They just ignore it and they say, okay, well, this isn't healthy. You should do it this way. And the reality is, that's fighting a losing battle. We're seeing people that have far more pull than us, like the bariatric surgery community or whoever else. They're losing ground to these drugs. But what we do know is that these drugs can create a loss of bone density. They can create a loss of muscle mass. The reduced appetite can keep us from getting the nutrients that we need to be healthy. So there are plenty of things that come along with this, not to mention the fact that when people go off the drugs, you see it as a disclaimer on every commercial that they gain the weight back. So if we know this and we've got people who hey, I'm going to go take this. I need it. Even if it's just they rationalize that, I need a jump start. I need to get some momentum. I need to get this weight off and keep it off. Well, then we need to craft an offer that piggybacks this trend and says, okay, well, you're going to take this because you want this outcome, but you don't know how to actually get the outcome that you want. Well, here's how we can help. And you create an offer that's built around this. You say, hey, we're going to design you a custom health, nutrition, fitness plan that will allow you to maintain and even gain lean muscle mass so you actually look and feel the way you want to feel. a nutrition plan that works well with your reduced appetite and still gives you the nutrients that you need to be healthy and look vibrant. We're going to strength train to make sure that you maintain your bone density and so on and so forth, right? Like, I mean, all the things that they want when they decide to take a GLP-1, all those things. It's not, I mean, let's face it, it's not just weight loss. I mean, they can get weight loss by amputating something probably, right? But that's not really the objective here. The objective is they want to be healthier. They want to look better. They want to feel better. They want all the ancillary benefits that they assume come with weight loss too. And so we can sell around that. We can create a program around that and piggyback that trend. And then we just finally, the fifth step is we have to market to that. Because if you market to people who are aware, and that's part of this, is you really have to market to that audience that they're aware, because then this becomes very specific to them. The people who are not interested in a GLP-1 or not interested in college athletics are just going to kind of fly right by. They're not going to be interested in it. They're not going to be concerned with it. But for the people who are interested, now you're going to get them to engage. And so you talk about the trend, you talk about the gap of maybe knowledge they have to get the outcome they want associated with this trend. And then you present your offer that fills that gap for them. If you do that, that's how you can create an irresistible offer around the trends that are happening in our landscape. I mean, I see it a lot right now in the business world around AI. And everybody seemed at some point to have an AI offer, a workshop, a course, a program. They've integrated AI into what they do. And the truth is, I mean, even most of the people that have their quote unquote software, it's just they're preloading prompts into something where you're filling in the blanks, right? I mean, it's not all that complicated. It's not all that complex, but they know that there's this trend of AI that's out there that people are like, oh, wait a minute. I know I need to use AI, but I don't know how to do it. So just keep that in mind. And you're going to notice these trends now. Hopefully you'll kind of digest this episode. And then when you see ads come up for things that seem timely and new and cutting edge, for lack of a better way of putting it, you'll recognize that and say, oh, that's what they're doing. That's how they're crafting this offer. That's why this offer sounds appealing. And maybe more importantly, you can do the same thing in your own business. So that's how you create a power offer. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Fitness Business School. Before you go, I have a quick announcement. One of the things that we've been doing with our current clients is taking them through this ideal business diagnostic. And really what it is this checklist that allows you to pinpoint exactly what your business needs next so you can keep improving, keep growing, and build a business that you love to own. One that pays you well, one that allows you to have the impact you want to have, and one that allows you to have a lifestyle that you truly enjoy. In this diagnostic, we walk through everything and we do an evaluation and can instantly pinpoint what you need to do next to build that business that you want. I'm going to extend this opportunity to get on with either me or my team and take you through this evaluation and fix your business's most vital needs fast. So if we take you through this, you're going to be able to make those vital changes that you need to finally have what I call your ideal business. If you'd be interested in going through this entirely free, risk-free diagnostic with us and learn what you already have in place, what you're doing well, and where your greatest opportunities for rapid improvement are, just shoot me an email with diagnostic in the subject line to pat@patrigsby.com. Again, an email to pat@patrigsby.com with diagnostic in the subject line will get you scheduled and take you through this evaluation to help you build the business you want.